now tuning in to Voices of an Artist with host Bossy V and co-host Anonymous.
Hey, put your hands up.
Do it right now. Go.
Hey guys, Voices of an Artist, Bossy V.
Co-host Anonymous.
Another co-host Sydney.
And we're here with show number 4, guys.
4.
Show number 4. How was your week?
Pretty good. How was yours?
It was I worked a lot, but I'm here. That's the blessing. All right?
Man, today, how was yours?
It was rough. I'm not gonna lie.
What happened?
Like I said, I work at a store. We got managers chasing people now, like it's a horror movie at my store for a break. Oh, I only took an extra 2 minutes. Like, listen, I had to go to the bathroom. Hello? No, this man was in front of the bathroom. Like, hello?
Like,
May I help you?
like a babysitter?
Just like a horror movie for real. Scared the hell out.
So did you comply and did you go back to work? Or?
No, I started to take medicine. He was mad.
Does he know that you take medicine?
Yes, I'm taking it the same day, the same time every day, 11:30. Usually go on break, but they said we can't do that no more, apparently. We gotta go at 10 o'clock. I was like, that's mad early. I'm leaving at 1. Why am I taking my break at 10 o'clock?
Listen.
That's the work detail dramas.
Right?
Crack.
We all have them, right?
Well,
Yes,
We all have them.
I definitely do.
Happy Friday, y'all. Peace and blessings.
Yes,
Friday.
Show number
Gotta get down
4,
on Friday.
Show number 4, yo.
Mm-hmm. And how did you enjoy the interview last week?
It was fun. It was good.
Yeah, it was interesting. I like different when artists that I tend to network, it's always a pleasure for me to learn different things about them, especially their personality, and it's good to know where their minds are at, you know? It was really dope. And we got our next guest coming next week. Chuck Platt.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited about it. I actually done a couple songs with Chuck Platinum. He's a fire artist. I remember the first time I've knew to learn about Chuck was at a performance. That was at an event from
DJ Exotic.
Shout out to Exotic.
Yeah, shout out.
I miss your shows, girl.
Yeah, for real. We miss you.
I miss your shows. But anyway, I met him there and he captivated the whole crowd. He had the whole crowd in one accord with his ass and through the whole thing. That was impressive.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was an artist because he was presenting beats at one. Like, he was telling him that he was a producer. So I was like, okay, cool. Then suddenly he just he got the mic. He's like, they're like, you're gonna spit one for us, right? And I'm like, huh? But that's okay. I like to be surprised, you know. And then he just like, I was like, wow. I was like, whoa. And he's such a good lyricist. Like, his lyrics is crazy.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I got him on 2 of my songs.
Yes,
I gotta have my
you
songs,
do.
actually.
You do. We gotta
It's
get.
fire. Every song.
I can't wait for y'all to do videos too together. That's dope.
Soon to be done.
Yeah, he actually got an album. He's gonna be talking about next week about his album coming out June 20th. The warm up. So shout out to his new project that's coming out. I'm super proud of him.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Yes, it's gonna be dope. He's gonna perform for us too. It's gonna be really dope too. I'm really excited, and I'm just really excited for us because we've been doing a lot of shows, and we've been going to shows too.
Yes.
You know, shout out to S3 Media, our family. We got upcoming shows coming with the barbecue, and it's a lot more coming. I'll let y'all know details once we get the event flyers done and stuff like that. I'm gonna give everyone.
Yeah, me and Bossy was just talking about coming up with some sort of barbecue since it's gonna be the summer, and we would just want to vibe with some good people.
Yeah,
Our people that we actually been interacting with and grinding with for these past years. We want to we want to go ahead and do like a barbecue.
Yeah.
I don't have all the details planned out just yet.
Yeah.
It's definitely in the works. So real lyrics.
Yeah.
A videographer.
Yeah. Z1.
Z1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm definitely coming up with something that we can
Yeah.
vibe together.
It's gonna be just a chill.
It's real people vibing. You feel me?
It's like friends. Friends type of vibe. Music
Absolutely.
and friends.
Just a break.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be a grill man.
Definitely.
We'll be cooking it up.
Grill.
I like to eat, as you can tell. Okay.
I like to eat too. Shoot.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shoot.
So number 4, guys.
Yes.
Yes. I was actually doing my normal things as I do while I'm at work. When I'm supposed to be working, I'm looking for artists through social media platforms. I ran into something that I did not like. If you're an independent artist and you're trying to build a fan base, don't be on social media talking about there's creepy people commenting on my post that I don't respond to them. I respond to baddies and gays. Now, first and foremost, there's nothing wrong with your personal sexual preference.
Yeah.
You see, and much respect to the LGBT community, but when you're trying to build a fan base, that's not necessary.
Yeah.
To say stuff like that.
Mhm.
So I was trying to get her down here, and I'm not even gonna say a name on it, but I wanted to get her down here for an interview, but that right there has turned me off.
That's a dove.
That's not good. That's not good practices,
Yeah, when he told me about it, I was like, yeah, no.
especially in this line of business.
Yeah, we do things differently here. We don't be biased to things. We open to more things when it comes to learning, our audience and fans and stuff like that. You just can't be biased.
You have to humble yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Humble yourself in this line of business.
Yeah, exactly. And it was just some weird stuff he was telling me about, and I was like, yeah, no. Don't do well with those. Especially if I'm very outspoken. Ooh, no.
No.
Do you have any artists of the week, Sydney? Did you discover any artists?
No.
Oh, okay. You want to talk about it?
No.
Let's get into, how I like to do mental health, y'all. Mental health is very important, especially in this industry. We all go through a lot in the business, and a lot of people don't talk about it. A lot of people don't tend to recognize that until the after, and it shouldn't be that way. It should be noticed. It should be helpful things and resources for people that are going through things, that are dealing with situations that they're feeling like they're by themselves, and I feel that it's important for you guys to get these resources because we don't know what you're going through, but we know that there is help out there.
And it doesn't matter in whatever area code you in, there are always resources to better yourself.
So if you need the actual resources, you can either text a VA 988#. So make sure you get that. There's a crisis preventive center. It's also for suicidal preventive centers that are there for you to help. Everything is there resourceful in New York, and I'm pretty sure it's the same way for other states. There's also for domestic violence, you got to call 311. There's also resources for that if you're dealing with a situation and you cannot get out of, just make sure you seek help. Or if you know someone that is dealing with a situation, make sure that you be there for them. Don't give up on them so easily.
Yes.
Please don't. Yeah. And also, if you feel like you need the help in the homeless area, also seek help for that too, because it's important. I would not want nobody in the streets. The streets are not for everybody. And it's crazy out in this world nowadays, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows that,
Yes.
that it's not a place for you to live in. you know. And people do say you're not either safe. Sometimes you're not even safe at home either.
No.
But in my opinion,
Mhm.
I think being homeless is more of a preference.
Yeah.
I think just people just don't care no more.
Yeah. I realize that too. People choose to want to be in that predicament sometimes. You don't realize that they do choose
A lot of
that.
homeless people want to be homeless
Yeah, because
because there's a lot there's all this help out here. I don't sometimes I don't understand as to why they don't want the help. Maybe there's something else in the mix that they're not communicating or telling people about.
Yes.
Hey, but the help is there.
mm-hmm.
If you want the help, we want you to use the help
Yes.
to manifest yourself.
Yes. So yeah, if y'all need help, just for all those things, just remember you can get help from VA text 988. That's pound. And you can also 311 for the homeless and for the domestic violence as
How
well.
about suicide prevention? Do we have suicide?
Yes, you actually do pound 988 for the suicide. It's for all that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Voices of an Artist has a very, very hot topic to talk about
Yes.
on number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Podcast number 4. Show number 4.
Mm-hmm.
4 is a good number. 4 is a good number.
It is a good number.
We're hearing it's confirmed, we saw it, and I'm gonna let Bossy open it up on that, and then I'll
Yes.
put my little raggedy 25 cents in or something like that when I see an opportunity to go in. You feel me? Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm being honest with you. I'm very devastated because as an artist, the creativity and the ideas and the passion in every art, because art is art. So through all the creativities and the art and the networking that comes with it, I love doing that, even if it's footwork, even if it's not computer wise, even if it's just going to events and just vibing out with different people and different artists and listening to different things and stuff like that. But when I saw Timbaland announce that has done an AI artist and he has an AI company that he's actually running now.
That's going to put a tremendous dent into the music entertainment business.
Yeah,
Because already labels are already looking to this idea.
Mm-hmm.
And what's going to happen? They're going to start dropping artists. So this is a perfect opportunity for all independent artists to come together.
Yes.
And prove this wrong. Prove this that we can be better because we are the original. Because if you think about it, we created AI.
Yes.
So they're saying that AI could be better now.
Yeah. I'm just really disappointed. It's a lot. It beats the creativity mode.
What do you think about this, Sydney?
I think it's just devastating, like how technology works and how they talking about it's gonna be better, and humans just can't leave stuff alone. They Earth, they're curious, and curious killed the cat. Remember that.
I was
Curiosity killed.
I was just telling Bossy last night, I believe it was, is that this whole artificial intelligence thing reminds me of like old movies like The Terminator. Like what's to come, or like the movie where you said when Megan Fox played in, where she
Oh yeah,
a bot that wanted to take over. You know, I wonder if that's the future for our world.
I wonder too.
Artificial intelligence.
And
Is that our future?
Right? And if y'all do remember the Jetsons, the cartoon The Jetsons, okay? And I'm going to say it again. It was just so weird how that cartoon was placed, and then suddenly it's like all the reality is coming now to that. It's
Yeah.
just
But a good friend of mine said just today, evolve or dissolve.
mm-hmm.
Evolve or dissolve.
And for you guys out there, like, how do you feel towards that? Because we want to hear about it. Hit us
Absolutely.
up, comment.
Let's
You
talk
know,
about it.
Yeah, let's definitely talk about it. Let us know, what do you think about this? Because we do need to come together, because I just don't like the fact that how he's approaching it, but the way he's approaching it is so negative.
And there's a lot of comments regarding this post that
Yes.
posted.
Yes.
Like thousands. I'm talking about thousands of comments.
Yes, like 5,000 and going up.
Upset.
Something.
Yeah.
Like how are they gonna come see these AIs recording artists perform? How are they gonna that's not what they're gonna set like a hologram or something? That's not
Yeah.
that's not something to look forward to.
I mean, shout out to, rest in peace, Whitney Houston. They did a hologram of her too.
Yes.
Yeah, they did one. Someone, I forgot. I think was it Kristen Aguilera that performed with her?
I don't know.
I believe someone did a tribute to her, and they did like a little glimpse of her singing with her.
Is
Yeah,
that a fact?
yeah. It was so weird. I'm like, it didn't even look like her though. So I was like, yeah, we should just leave that alone. Like, it's just certain things you just should leave alone. Just like with
Let it
movies
be.
and
Just-
yeah.
Yeah. One person said, "Let it die." Just when it's done, it's done. It's over. It's over.
Don't drag it.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're gonna drag it now. I wish them luck with that. 'Cause
Yo, has this weather been crazy to you as well? Or
oh,
Yeah.
yes.
like yesterday was
so
like the
hot.
hottest.
Yes.
Hottest
It
in
was,
2025 history right now.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
crazy.
And it's about to get worse. So
We're gonna have rain tomorrow
no,
night.
yes, and then it's gonna cool down, and then cool back hot. That's some.
This
That's
this
some-
weather
That's
too.
getting
Like
sick.
these weather machines got to get it.
Yeah, I feel like the weather is like siding with doctors, because they're trying to get the doctors paid.
So make sure you taking your vitamins. Make sure you doing what you got to health wise.
Drinking your tea,
Mhm.
taking your
Try to eat right. I did say try.
try to exercise.
Yes. We all love our junk food.
Yeah, that's something.
Try not to.
I'm so upset right now because that Planet Fitness. I'm in a zone. I'm looking forward to my diet and I'm so 2025. I'm gonna lose some weight, right? But they closed my Planet Fitness right there, right by my house.
Yeah, no,
I was so I'm going to the gym and they're moving furniture out of the Planet Fitness. I'm like, ain't nobody received no memo or nothing, So when I Google my nearest closest Planet Fitness, it was like almost 30 minutes away.
I mean, you could have run. That's.
Damn you, Planet Fitness, damn you!
I mean, you could have run. You could have ran there.
Yeah, but by the time he
They
gets
took
there,
Planet
he already
Fitness.
did his workout.
I know that's right.
Like Jim.
I know that's right. Got my sweat on and all that.
I mean, he could do another round. He could do another round. I don't know. He's still gonna run back.
Well, I don't know about running. I don't know. but
Could have ran there and died. I don't know.
Oh my God, that would been a workout. That's why I always say I did my workout for that, because I had to go upstairs yesterday.
Yeah.
The VK, shout out to VK Fest, shout out to Showcase for having that.
shout out to Showcase. That is it.
Showcase.
Yes. Shout out to him. He runs this whole events. He's been doing his thing. Yesterday was a good turnout. Certain things I wasn't feeling, but it is what it is. That's just me. I'm very opinionate, so excuse me. But it was good to show. It actually was good to see familiar faces. One of the artists that actually are on our radio platform that's being rotated is Aya Fire. He actually was there with his wife, and I was so happy to see him.
Is this the first time you got to meet him?
Yeah, we had an interview online, but to see each other face to face, we finally. Is this
the artist from Cali?
No. He came to one of the showcases that I support and stuff. So he went, he did his thing. I'm so proud of him. It was a whole vibe. I love his Caribbean sounds. Like, he's really, really like Afro, Jamaican, beat everything.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I love his music. His songs are actually heavy rotation on our radio station. Shout out to him and his wife.
Shout out.
Yes, and I love supporting. They support us heavy on our radio station. So I'm really happy to see them yesterday. It was just a vibe, and shout out to DJ Mr. Fantastic. He's one of my favorites.
Fantastic. Shout out.
Yes, he was asking for you yesterday.
I heard. Did you tell him? Did you reply to the message I sent back to you? I said, tell him, what's up?
Yes, I definitely. Yeah, he was there. It was a whole vibe. It's always a vibe when he's doing his mixes and stuff. Like, I do have my favorite DJs. I love the fact that, DJs like him, and there's a few more that like to interact with the crowd that actually make it fun. And the mixes are crazy. I love, he goes to new school to old school, and I love that. So shout out to him. He has his own podcast going on too. So shout out to him. He has on. I love doing shot. I think it's on Sundays and Mondays he does it, and it's really dope. Tune into his stuff coming up. I'm gonna be sharing it a lot. There's a lot of things I've been coming up to. We're gonna be going to Philly soon on the 25th of July.
Same spot?
No, it's a different spot, but it's
next. My next question. Oh, we're gonna stop at the Philly cheesesteak spot before we get to that other spot.
I hope so.
Me too. I really feel it because I'm looking forward to it.
Geno's. Shout out to Geno's.
Shout out to Geno's, yo. Shout out to Geno's.
Shout out to Geno's in Philly, for real. That was actually a good spot, even though I didn't get to really eat there.
We didn't eat there. We
had
ate
pizza.
some pizza, yo.
It was smelling good, though.
It was smelling real good. We just preferred pizza. We were pizza hungry that day.
Yeah.
But we will be trying Geno's next time.
Yeah, hopefully we get to go drive on that spot. And then after that, August 30th, we're going to be going to Connecticut as well. So it's going to be a lot of stuff.
Hartford, Connecticut?
No, actually, it's not Hartford, Connecticut. I'll let y'all know the details. I gotta share it. I don't know about Hart, but it's in Connecticut. There's also a few shows coming up August 16th, July 3rd, with Showcase and the Tunage family. Shout out to David L. Also, he has shows coming up. The Next to Blow show. That's actually, I believe it's the 25th, the Next to Blow show. That's the one we're doing as well. There's a lot of things coming up. Well, it's like, we go in places, all right?
Definitely.
Yeah, so it's been like really, really dope. Like, oh my God, I can't wait. So is anything else coming up? We definitely will let y'all know. Shout out to all the promoters, for real. Like, shout out to the promoters.
Shout out to the promoting promoting shit.
Yes. Shout out to all the promoters that have been promoting heavy, that have been doing their things in the events. Because without y'all, we wouldn't be able to attend anything.
No.
To be honest. Shout out to the DJs too, because without y'all, we would be having a boring ass event. So I'm giving out your flowers because it's important to recognize the real.
I didn't get no sleep last night. Forgive me for being on it so many times.
Oh Lord.
I worked last night.
Yeah,
I have a full-time job, y'all. So I work 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. man. And I don't know why, but lately when I do come home, I don't go right to bed, but when I do go to bed, I'm always waking up between 1:30 and 2 p.m. That's it. That's not enough sleep.
Shout out to Firecracker. That's one of our promoters, Effort Music Entertainment.
Yeah.
She's actually on the live. Shout out to you, girl. We see you.
Hey, Firecracker is amazing, yo. She is like the best promoter in the whole wide world.
Yeah, she be on that TikTok like
100%
heavy.
loyal, and she supports us 100%.
Yeah.
Shout out to Firecracker. We love you, man.
Yes, love you, queen.
And as soon as your merch comes, I am sending it directly to you from me to you.
Yes, definitely. We got new merch coming out. There's actually merch out now for Voices of an Artist as well. We're going to actually be doing other stuff for Voices of an Artist when it comes to the merch. I'm actually going to be putting the artists that we interviewed in our heavy rotation on our show on the t-shirts. So y'all can cop that and, support us like you do.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But she's been waiting on that anonymous merch. So, and I've ordered it. There's Bossy. She's my witness. I've been ordered it. It still has not arrived. As soon as it arrives,
listen, we cannot control the shipment. We do not ship it ourselves. They ship it for us. That's the issue. But we're planning on to probably change that. We're just, testing the waters with this particular site. Yes.
Experimenting with different possibilities.
So if y'all want, t-shirts and stuff like that, we definitely gonna have them.
We have them. We
got mugs, we got accessories too. So it's a whole shebang. Yeah, shout out to our director too. Mr. Mathematical. He's amazing. S Street Media family. He's been doing his thing with all the events. He's a man with many hats. I give it to him for real. Because if not, I you know what is funny? Cause I think that's what we have a lot in common too. Cause it's like, we don't know sometimes when we're busy, we end up being busy. We're like, oh yeah, I could do that. And then we realize like, oh wait, no, I can't. So it's like, it's like, hold up, no offense, we just can't do it right now. Just give us a minute. We'll let you know when we available. Like sometimes we don't realize when we got things going on. That happens to me like 3 times. I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. And I'm like, oh shit. No, I can't. Sorry. Yeah, so that's the business world, ladies and gentlemen. That's how the business is. You don't know if you're busy. Sometimes you don't know. And that happens. And shout out to Katie. Kate, she has her event tomorrow, her birthday celebration. Happy birthday, girl. I'm so proud of you. You've been pushing yourself. Raw Zone is her business, her podcast. She's been running. She's got the benefit coming up. If y'all want to support this benefit, this is actually a really good benefit. It's to help her mom, her family to get on their feet again because they had a tragic incident where her mom lost the house to fire and she lost everything. So they're trying to raise money to help as much as we can. So please, if y'all can really help, it would be really appreciated. All the information is actually on my page. I've been like reposting things, so I'll repost it. So y'all could, you could either do Cash App, you could do Zelle, I think Vimo as well. I don't have Vimo, but if you want to donate at least, $5, $10, a little bit helps, it's a tragic thing, when you lose things, especially in the living area. I wouldn't, especially with a Hurricane Katrina happen, we gotta learn to support each other. And if you want to support her mom, her family, please donate if you can't come to the event, because we're going to pop out. If you want to pop out, the information is going to be there. Come pop out, support. I definitely going to be in the building. Sin's going to be in the building. I think Anonymous is going to be in the building.
Working.
I think he's going to be in the building. I'm gonna be performing too, so come pop out. Yeah, so I'm super excited to. It's been a while since I performed at her show. I've been trying to do more like support, be there, media coverage, and stuff like that. So, yeah. So we also I wanted to get into another artist is going to be coming attending the June 20th. She's actually doing the Seizure for Cure event, and it's really dope. It's called Seizure for I think Shake Music, something like that. Hold on, I can't get off. Let me use your phone real quick. Can you use your phone? Oh, you're on live too. All right, whatever. I wish I wait. Do I have my other phone? Oh yes. Do I? I think I put it in a book bag. Okay, no. But anyways, and she's doing a seizure cure event to help support seizures, epilepsy. So if you don't know what that is, it's a neurological disorder. It's a brain disorder. So it's a help to bring up awareness of epilepsy. So it would be great if y'all could donate to that too. Help a little bit. Few people gonna be there. Katie, actually, Raw Zone Katie's gonna be there. Ivy Productions gonna be there. Chuck Platinum was gonna be there too. Voices of an Artist actually did the raffle, so we're doing raffles prizes. So what we put in is you guys get to win an interview on our show and a performance and photo shoots. So it's gonna be really dope, and y'all want to tune in for that, and then you get to come to events. I'm pretty sure SG Media would love for y'all to have on top of it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It's gonna be really dope, and then that's gonna happen on June 28th, the date of that event. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, she's gonna be coming to the show June 20th. We're gonna be talking about what she's doing. She's also an artist too, which I did not know. So shout out to TJ Vita. She's actually an artist as well. So hopefully she could perform one of her songs. You heard that, Vita? I hope you're gonna perform. Cause I'm gonna tell you, like, bring one of your songs. So, yeah, so I'm really excited to meet her too, because it's actually my first time actually really meeting her face to face. So it's gonna be a first for all of us. And she's a really good person, and I love the fact that she's doing what she's doing. I love things like this for cause awareness. So shout out to those that are doing awareness events. For real. Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, not really. I talked about yeah, we are.
Yeah, Anonymous is back in the building. Oh,
we might have to change that setup, I guess.
Boss lady was in here. Lady boss.
Lady boss. Said boss.
We see you.
Hey.
Shout out to Lady Boss doing her thing in Philadelphia, y'all.
For real. Y'all better go support her. All the artists that we have.
Talk about positivity.
Yes.
We need more people, recording artists just like her, y'all.
Yes, definitely. Especially her songs are related to messages. I love the fact that she's doing what she's doing. Yeah, stop the violence, stop the beef. That's one of her songs. So it's like those messages I definitely heavily support, because violence, we don't need that no more.
I enjoyed it. I just wish we had a little more time.
Yeah, next time we're gonna keep you long.
Yes, for that day. We're
gonna keep you longer next time, right?
but also let them know that let us know if you have any upcoming shows so we could come through and show support.
Yes. We're gonna be out in Philly anyway, like we were saying before. So I'm sure she said she's gonna come and pop out with us.
Hell, she can meet us at Geno's.
You can meet us at the Geno's spot.
My cheesesteak on is you.
You go eat some cheesesteak with us. Yeah, we're gonna have a show out there, so I definitely hope she could come and pop out, because we loved her vibe, and it was a whole positive vibe, and I love the fact that she came and she talked her stuff.
Facts.
It's important to understand that it's peace. We choose peace, not beef. Yeah. So anything else y'all want to talk about? What about that whole incident you was talking about with the Earth?
Why are you so quick to be like, She always be like that. You got anything you want to say, Cindy? Anything you want to add?
We're talking about that whole New York City sinking.
Oh yeah, it's sinking for like 30 years or something.
There she go.
Manhattan is sinking. Talking about got too many people on it. Talking about 8 million something.
Maybe it's the buildings. Maybe it's
It's
buildings.
everything they said. If everything wasn't on it,
I mean,
What is that?
They-
Was that a laugh or a cough?
no, it wouldn't.
Was that a laugh or a
it was
cough?
both.
They trying to kick us out. It's everything.
We're
Everything.
gonna end up floating.
We're not gonna float no more. The more people it said, the more.
No, but seriously, so
No.
all jokes aside, if you really think about it, that shit is tragic, yo.
Mhm.
That's a tragedy because what? New York is surrounded by what? Water.
Water.
Mhm.
United
Long Island surrounded by what?
surrounded
Water.
by water.
Mhm.
The whole
Louisiana,
Surrounded-
where I'm from, surrounded by water.
So it's like you're telling us to swim.
I leave one place to come to the same shit for another. Not today.
I mean,
Not today.
you don't know what's in the ocean. Like I said, 20%. Only 20% of the ocean has been discovered.
Mm-hmm.
20%.
Yeah, right? You don't know.
There's a whole lot of shit down there.
Yeah, we don't know about. Yes.
There's a whole lot of shit down there that I'm not trying to
Leave
meet.
stuff
No
alone.
meet and greet, no nothing.
Humans can't leave stuff
Y'all
alone.
stay in the ocean, we outside.
Humans can't leave stuff alone. They're always curious, and like I said, curiosity killed the cat.
For real. Yeah, and it's funny how you said about the seed stuff.
You know, here's
Yeah,
a story.
20%.
Y'all just put in mind a story that happened a while ago where it's very sad. But these rich people wanted to see the Titanic in a submarine. You recall that story
Yeah.
where they went down there and never came back up?
Yeah, I heard about that.
They said and it was so expensive this trip, and then they said that the controller looked like a PlayStation controller to this submarine that they submerged in water to look at the Titanic
Wow.
and never came back. That's the last shit they ever seen.
That's
That's not.
crazy.
Like I said, humans can't leave stuff alone. So
I just never actually got into it because I'm like,
Yeah, they
it's
have
always why this didn't happen. Why
It's a very
why this happened?
expensive experience. But
Just like that ship hitting that bridge.
what?
mm,
It's just like the sailor ship that hit that bridge.
The Mexican ship.
Like
Oh my
nobody
God.
was paying attention.
they stood there and watched the whole.
That happened
Like,
right up under the bridge.
on the whole.
Hold up. What are you to do? What are you going to do if you're chilling and then you see a sailboat go up under the Brooklyn Bridge and it starts to break and dismantle? What are you going to do? You cannot do a damn thing.
Like I said, you can swim. You can't.
No, but the thing is that if you go into the video, you see people just standing at the edge, looking at it like,
look it up. Like
But y'all fail to realize that's in water. What are you going to do on land that's help?
go.
seconds away.
There's nothing you can do.
I'm not gonna.
The best thing you can do is call 911. Yo, there's a ship that's crashing into the Brooklyn Bridge. Y'all need all resources out here right now.
Just get in the water, swim 2 meters. You're fine.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what she.
It was in between a bridge.
What do you mean swim to you? Did anybody fall off the ship?
People on the highway.
Did anybody fall off the ship? I don't.
Yeah,
They did?
yeah.
Who fell off the ship?
The view. Oh, whole video.
I seen the video of it, but it's just the top part was dismantled from the collision
Yeah.
to the Brooklyn Bridge. I didn't
on the
know
highway
people fell off.
looking at the bridge.
Yeah.
They stopped. There was mad traffic on
Yeah.
the highway.
No, it's like
Stop.
it's like if you see the video, right, and you see the thing just colliding into the bridge and everything, you see people that's at the edge.
Video.
At the edge where
Look
it's just going like this. Oh, and you see other people just running down. And I'm
Well, I mean, what would you do if you were chilling on Brooklyn Bridge? You see shit coming like, are you going to stay here and see what happens next?
No, the highway.
I'm going to be with them people trying to run away because I ain't trying to get caught up in that shit.
Traffic on the highway. No cars was moving an inch. Everybody was looking up on the highway.
They were like,
Oh, okay, this is happening. All right.
yeah, and I'm like, and
There's nothing
it's
we can
funny
do.
because when I see that video,
First of all, it's not funny of what happened. That we want to say that.
yes.
It
When
was
I
just kind of funny they put that video out. Like,
the funny part I'm trying to say is that it's like I'm looking at the video and
listen.
I'm like, what? I'm yelling at
What's
the video
happening?
like they can hear me. I'm yelling at the video like they can hear me. I'm like, what are you standing there? Run!
Everybody's running the other way, and there's like a couple of people just standing there looking up. I'm like, okay.
But what was the outcome of that? What happened after that? Does anybody
Like I
know?
said, somebody was off it. Like,
Yeah. They. I don't even know.
Really? Wow.
Hmm.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. That's what I was telling you.
From drowning or?
The collide. I think the collided, right? They were on top.
yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying. What's
Whoa,
gonna
whoa,
happen?
they were on the stick
People
on top. What were they doing on top?
It was a messy with shit from like,
What's they doing, bro?
so messy.
Mm-hmm.
It was all the movie clips. And on the sail, they have maybe 50 people standing on the sail attached by harness. When they hit the bridge, someone fell off.
Oh wow, yeah. That's why I saw that they fell out. Yo, it was crazy. I was
I didn't.
yelling and
I've seen a lot of cackling. Cackling. Well, that means laughing. That's not what I.
I mean, they hit the
A
whole bridge.
lot of
Nobody
dismantling because the
boat
sticks
wasn't
and-
gonna
and
hit the
shit
bridge,
that holds
like-
the sail up. That shit was
mad.
that shit was encountering the Brooklyn Bridge, and that shit was like bang, 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 bang. It was making some crazy
Yeah,
noises.
I don't know why. I think what was the reason why that happened? Is it because
There was no clearance. They didn't have enough clearance.
Didn't do
the
mad.
the bridge opened too late, right?
They said that the grid got the weather. There was some type of no oil fill tide. He pushes a boat.
Yeah.
So they say that the mechanics of the ship shut down and that the drift of the water pushed them toward that.
Oh. So are you saying their route wasn't supposed to be up under the Brooklyn Bridge?
It was an accident.
Oh wow.
What they say, not for sure, but we the mechanics of the ship, what something happened to the mechanics.
Mm.
Well, my condolences go out to the families who've
Yes.
lost their loved
Lost
ones
their-
in this tragic,
Yes.
misfortunate event that.
It's just the way they did
Respect.
the video and they put it up.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
The editing
It
was crazy.
Yeah,
because
but it was happening.
when they did when the video was posted, they really didn't post the full story until you really go into it. Because it's like you see so much happening in one setting, and I'm like screaming at the video, like, what?
Yeah, I was screaming at TV. What the hell?
You see, it was sad. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that 2 people lost their lives. It's sad. It's sad.
And a lot of people got injured.
But it's an unfortunate fact that we live with. We all are born to die, and we know this. What's significant is that you try and beautify everything in your life
Yes.
while you still have life.
Yes. Amen. Amen to that.
Why did they couldn't swim 2 meters? Like they made that video look.
What are you talking about? How they gonna swim when they got their head hit?
The
with the-
highway was right there. They couldn't get out of the boat, jump out of the boat, and swim 2 meters to the highway. They said on the news, they said everybody on the highway was looking up when this boat was going into this bridge. No, the highway wasn't even moving an inch.
Yeah,
People were
because
bad.
you know the ones that vote. You know they have.
What that got to do with the boat?
What I'm saying is, why they didn't jump out the boat and swim to land? It was 2 meters away. I don't understand.
I know why. Is because the way the boat was positioned.
And he said something about the current. Yeah, that wouldn't help.
Yeah,
either.
so
Anyway.
the fact that it did that, it wouldn't be. It would definitely be impossible for someone to swim. They would have been automatically dead. They would have been gone.
I seen on social media the other day the biggest New York rat weighed 6 pounds and 32 ounces.
What? For real?
I'm dead serious. That's like one of the biggest rats
Jeez.
recorded in history.
I don't know.
At least
I
we're
know
not
about the
talking about
mosquitoes.
6'9".
Only
Can you imagine a rat over 6 pounds and a couple ounces? Yo, that's a
crazy.
freaking cat, yo. That's like a healthy cat.
That's a lion.
Yo, that sucker was getting well fed.
But I don't
Be that heavy, yo.
He trying to get some peanut butter jars. He's like Jeff has spiffed it up. I need to get bigger. And shout out to one of our supporters. Also, he's a chosen artist as well. His name is Nid D.G. Mac. I don't know if I said your name wrong, my bad. But shout out to him. He actually is on our radio station rotation.
Shout out to Nick. Can I call him Nick for short?
Nit.
Shout out to Nick. I ain't trying to say that.
It said Nit, not
I
Nick.
got my glasses on. I can't.
Nit.
Shout out to you. Yes, Nit. N-I-T. Nit.
Knit. Like-
Hey, our girl AK Promotions in the building.
AK Promotions was good. Shout out to AK Promotions.
Yes, Karen and Nitty G. There you go, Nitty G. Hi, Queen. Shout out to AK Promotions. She's been doing her thing. Her 4 years anniversary event was lit. I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was a whole vibe. Artists popped out.
It was unfortunate I couldn't make it because I was working.
Yes.
couldn't make it because I have a baby.
Yes. She's been doing her thing. Y'all need to follow
What
her.
did Sydney say over there? She
What
said,
you say?
I couldn't be
That's
there.
what she sounded like.
I didn't have a babysitter. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to her. She's been heavy on the grind. She also does marketing. So y'all need some marketing, anything towards your career, your businesses. Hit her up for real. She's been doing her thing. I'm really super proud of her for real. She's come a long way.
She's from the few times that I've met her, she's a lot more less talkative to me, but she talks a lot with you. So yeah,
That's my queen.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I totally get it. But there's more time to get to know each other and really take this forward.
She's always asking for you.
No, absolutely. Let us know about our intent with the barbecue party.
Yes. Yes.
Fort Greene Park.
Yes, we're gonna do a Fort Greene Park barbecue. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. The details will be coming soon. I'm gonna make the flyers soon. We'll be talking with the team and get full details. So once the flyers are done,
Everybody in street media is welcome.
yes, so it's gonna be a
Epic
vibe.
Music Entertainment, Voices of an Artist, people that want us to come in and show support. We will be selling tickets.
Yes,
And we'll have some raffles for some prizes and stuff.
yeah.
It's going to be epic because we're epic. All right.
For real. Yes, it's gonna be really dope vibe. I'm super excited. Super excited. And also we was talking about earlier when it came to the artists, when we were talking about the artists, you was talking about the Mexican artist that Pat was murdered. Remember you were saying that it was
Valeria Marquez.
Mm-hmm.
Valeria Marquez, yes. Social media influencer who was unalived on a TikTok shop. Somebody came in and pew-pewed her.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, that there's so many scenarios as to what really happened, but you can't believe in social media so much.
I had to do it like this because I don't want to put it in front of the camera.
but rest in peace, Valerie.
Yes, rest in peace. Hopefully they find what's going on because the fake videos has been going on in TikTok. It's
like
ridiculous.
she's live.
Yes.
And when she's not live, it's unfortunate, but they figured out a way to still make money off her death.
Yes.
They're trying to say that she's alive, so she'd be on live stream, get those donations and all of that. That's harsh. That's
Yeah, like-
harsh. That's disgusting. Seriously.
Yeah.
Really disgusting. That's a shame that
It's-
humans do that.
Sadly, that's still what's the world coming to. It's like it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know, I just hope we get better as society and as my homegirl Sydney says, as humans.
Yeah, they can't never leave anything alone.
They can't leave nothing alone at all.
No, never.
And,
20% of the ocean, remember?
and like I mentioned earlier, all independent artists need to get together and battle this AI bullshit.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, they're
Yes.
gonna replace us.
Yeah.
No, we can never be replaced.
I don't know.
Robots.
I don't know.
We can be
The way
replaced.
they going is like,
This-
who
we
you?
being replaced by robots.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm talking about this music. I'm talking about
Yeah, the music.
according to the
It's
state.
always gonna be.
Timberland talking about he gonna take some artificial intelligence recording artists, and what's gonna happen? Record labels are gonna start dropping actual artists because they're gonna figure that they don't have to pay artists to have artificial intelligence singing songs. How we gonna come to their concerts and support them? What, holograms? Nah, I'm not with that, yo.
Wait, right? We watch movies enough. Why we gotta do that now?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, this world. We do need to come together as a business, a brand. We need to get together. We need to fight for us.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah, not some robots. They need to leave that alone. Let it go.
And if you're looking for a platform, come to us.
yes.
All
yes.
independent artists, come to hit me up. I'm on all over social media. It's ANONYMOUZMUZIC. Anonymous Music, all platforms.
Yes.
Holla at me.
Yes.
If you're an independent artist and if you want to be on somebody's platform, be exposed, get your music played, get you in the interview, get you photos, holla at us. We are available to you. We're here for independent artists.
Yes, definitely reach out. We definitely would love to hear different personalities, especially your music does have to match your personality. I always stress that.
Well, how is your music gonna match your personality?
Yeah, because you could be talking about.
Be real jazzy, but be real gangster. You know,
Does it make sense?
Right,
That-
you know, right. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, humans. Like,
Let me give you an example. You can't talk about, and you guys could correct me if I'm wrong in the live, right? You can't talk about, oh, I was doing this, that, and the third, and then you talk about, oh, I was over here knitting quilts. Like what?
You what?
No, for example,
I didn't get it.
For example, right? You know how music is when it comes to the personality and the creativity, right?
Yeah.
So when you put music, you do stories, right? People tend to tell stories that ain't even true.
Yeah, that's
No,
every day.
and I do specifically mean by
I got shit every day.
oh, I robbed this and that. You just sold on yourself.
That's
Sold on yourself.
He's got a point.
That's what I'm saying.
hey, like my boy said, evolve or dissolve. Evolve or dissolve. Maybe you got to make some shit up. Maybe you got,
No.
maybe you got to make some shit up to get a hit right now.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because if I'm here interviewing you about your music, about the message in your music, and if you can't not tell me one damn thing about why you create, it's like, okay, all right, next segment. That's why I mean, feeling.
have you ever interviewed an artist?
Yes.
Listen to me. You didn't even let me finish. Have you ever interviewed an artist that you asked them a question, and they didn't ask you a question. They said some other shit. And you're like, huh?
Yes, and he was blocked. And he got blocked by me.
I can somewhat relate to them because I think they'd just be so fixated on the fact that they're being interviewed. They want to answer everything correctly. You feel me? But there comes times where when I'm asking recording artists some questions and they did not answer what I asked, but they said some other shit.
It's like,
But I'm like, all right. Yeah.
like, okay, on to the next one.
Yeah, next.
It's like,
Thank you.
when you are a brand in a business, whether it's music or any type of creativity of art whatsoever, when someone asks you what inspired you to create this specific thing to get you to where you at, and you just be like on some next level shit, it's like, bruh.
Well, anyway,
That's too irritating.
yeah, well, we
Humans, I say. Humans. Clap. 1, 2, 3.
I'm saying,
I am anonymous with Voices of an Artist. Any independent artist that's looking for exposure, looking for radio play, looking to be interviewed and to get on our platform and Street Media's platform. That's our team. That's our partner. Please do inbox us if there, and we always stress this, guys. If there's any way that we can improve in our show, please in the comments.
Let us know.
We read them and we take them into consideration.
Yes, and if you're going to do shout outs too, you can all those hit us up, email us and stuff like that. We can
Any ideas, throw it at us.
Yes,
we love it.
Yes. So we love
We
to hear
want
from
the
you.
engagement.
For
We
real.
want to be able to engage with the audience.
Yeah, so we'd love to hear from you guys,
Absolutely.
for real.
Happy Friday, y'all.
Happy Friday, happy weekend.
Happy Pride Month.
Blessings.
Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month.
Happy what?
Pride Month.
What do you mean by Friday?
Pride Month. LGBT.
Oh, yeah. Respect to LGBT
Pride Month.
community. But I'm straight.
Yes.
I just gotta let everybody know I'm
No
straight.
trigger his tank.
But I
No.
respect the LGBT.
It's
Yo, but the
straight like
LGBT community is coming like gangsters.
Wait, what?
They are.
They got Secret Service people and all that. Hey, I respect y'all. I don't want no beef. I respect y'all.
And you know what's crazy? They're the most genuine people that actually
No,
really show support.
I actually know a
Right.
couple artists that are gay, and but they're so awesome. They're
They
cool,
support.
they're humble.
Yes.
They're fun. They're actually really fun.
They support you heavy a lot
Absolutely.
too.
Absolutely.
They're not afraid to support
I know
somebody.
that's right.
Yeah.
They're actually not afraid to be who they are.
And just because we're on R&B and hip hop, those are mostly our subjects, doesn't mean we don't like soft rock or metal or whatever. If you're white or Caucasian, if you want to be in our podcast, we are more than welcome. We love all genres of music.
Yeah.
Come see us.
Country doesn't matter. We love it.
We're here for one purpose, that are independent artists, a platform where we can get you more exposure,
Yes.
radio play.
Yes.
So come in and let's talk about
You
it.
can get actually radio play on S3 Media Plays too. For real. Y'all don't ever think that it's just us. We support every.
There's actually a dope white artist that has been rocking with us for a while. He performed at that past event with the poetry and then Sin City.
Oh no,
He's from Boston.
Boston. I think I know who you're talking about.
He's fire. I actually like his music.
And there's another one.
And it's unfortunate I don't. I do a lot of edibles.
We'll get you the name, right, y'all?
Unfortunate I don't.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we seen
He's
him.
been rocking with us for a minute too.
Shout out to also I love this artist. He's actually amazing. His name is Ace Andrew Greenspan. He's actually a really dope artist. He's an autistic artist. We actually interviewed him a few weeks ago. And shout out to Big Veg. he actually introduced me to him, and it was a whole dope vibe. We was talking about everything that he's been through. He was, he's been sober, and he had, an addiction that led him into music.
Yeah,
where
that's very, very wow, clean. How many years clean?
I think it's about 6. I think 6. He says 6.
He's actually a very good singer.
Yes, he plays like a lot of instruments, piano, guitar. I really want him to come.
He reminds me of Prince. Seriously, the way
Right?
he's talented.
Like his structure of music is phenomenal.
Well, anyway, shout out to him.
Shout out to him. He got things going on too. So I really want to bring him down to actually here, so we all can actually speak to him when he does have time. I want to plan stuff with him. He wants to do a mental health as well. Event.
I heard you talking with him about
the
mental health thing. Listen, this is Voices of an Artist. I am Anonymous co-host.
It's Bossy V.
And I'm Sydney.
Happy Friday, y'all.
Yeah.
Tune in with us once again on Friday night, 8 p.m.s.
Yes, next week. Don't forget, y'all. Chuck Platt in the motherfucking building.
Chuck Platt.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Later, y'all.
Number one.
Play nothing but independent music and updating you with upcoming projects.
Okay.